And Gabriel is back with a Brazilian, has never been away. The biggest aerial threat in the Premier League.
When we talk about greatness in football, there are certain achievements that separate the very good teams from the truly legendary ones. Winning the league is special. Winning the Champions League is historic. Winning a treble is the stuff of legends. But winning a true quadruple, the league, the Champions League, the FA Cup, and the League Cup, is something no club in the top 5 European leagues has ever achieved. Yet here we are in the 2025-26 season, and Arsenal might just have a real chance. Under the guidance of Mikel Arteta, the Gunners are leading the Premier League, still alive in the UEFA Champions League, in the FA Cup quarterfinals, and they've reached the EFL Cup final. So the question is no longer ridiculous. The question is, can Arsenal really win the quadruple? In this video, we're going to break down Arsenal's Premier League title race, their Champions League chances, the domestic cup runs, squad depth and tactical system, key players and statistics, and the biggest obstacles standing in their way. So sit back, because this is a complete tactical and statistical analysis of Arsenal's historic season. If you are a football fan, this is where you've got to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's start with the most important competition, the Premier League. Right now, Arsenal sit at the top of the table with a record of 17 wins, 6 draws, and just 3 losses. That level of consistency is exactly what you need to win a league title. But what makes this Arsenal team so dangerous? 1. Defensive stability. For years, Arsenal were criticized for being defensively fragile. That is no longer the case. With players like William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and William White, they have one of the strongest defensive units in England. The system allows Arsenal to control matches through possession and defensive structure. 2. Tactical identity. Under Mikel Arteta, Arsenal play a positional system inspired by Pep Guardiola. This includes inverted fullbacks, central overloads, high pressing, and possession dominance. This allows Arsenal to dictate games rather than react to them. 3. Attacking output. Players like Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, Kai Havertz, and Martin Ødegaard give Arsenal multiple goal threats. This is crucial in a long league campaign. If you love Arsenal, like this video and subscribe to this channel. Now let's talk about the biggest trophy in European football, the UEFA Champions League. Arsenal have been absolutely dominant in Europe this season. In the group stage, they finished with 8 wins from 8 matches, 23 goals scored, and only 4 goals conceded. That is elite. Even more impressive is the style of football. Arsenal averaged nearly 3 goals per game, 54% possession, and 85% passing accuracy. That shows both control and attacking power. But knockout football is different. Arsenal are currently facing Bayer Leverkusen in the round of 16 after drawing the first leg 1-1. That tie could define their season. If they progress, they will likely face European giants like Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and Manchester City. Winning the Champions League requires squad depth, experience, and a bit of luck. Next is the FA Cup, England's oldest competition. Arsenal are currently in the quarterfinals where they will face Southampton. On paper, Arsenal should win that match, but cup football is unpredictable. Remember, lower league teams play with nothing to lose. Knockout games can go to penalties, and squad rotation becomes a factor. But Arsenal historically have a strong relationship with the FA Cup. They're actually the most successful club in the competition's history. That experience could give them an advantage. The first trophy Arsenal could win this season is the EFL Cup. They reached the final after defeating Chelsea 4-2 on aggregate. Now they face the biggest test possible, Manchester City. This match is huge, not just for silverware, but psychologically. Winning the first trophy of the season could give Arsenal the confidence they need to chase the quadruple. A historic season requires historic performances. and Arsenal have several players performing at elite level. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka is the creative heartbeat of this team. He provides goals, assists, creativity, and leadership. Martin Ødegaard. Martin Ødegaard controls Arsenal's tempo. His passing and vision make him the team's tactical brain. William Saliba. William Saliba might be the best young center-back in Europe. His composure under pressure is extraordinary. Declan Rice. Declan Rice gives Arsenal balance. He protects the defense while also driving the midfield forward. Winning 4 trophies isn't just difficult, it's almost impossible. Here are the biggest challenges Arsenal face. Fixture congestion. If Arsenal go deep in every competition, their schedule becomes brutal. They could play every 3 to 4 days for months. Fatigue will be a major factor. Injuries. Key players like Jurrien Timber and Martin Ødegaard have already faced injury concerns recently. Losing star players late in the season could derail everything. Competition. They must compete against Manchester City, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid. These are teams built to win trophies. So, can Arsenal really win the quadruple? Technically, yes. They are currently competing in all 4 competitions and leading the Premier League title race. But history tells us how difficult this is. Even the greatest teams, including the legendary Manchester City treble winners, never achieved it. Still, this Arsenal team might be the closest anyone has come. If they pull it off, it would be one of the greatest seasons in football history. But what do you think? Can Arsenal actually do it? Or will the pressure of competing on 4 fronts eventually break them? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep football analysis, subscribe for more tactical breakdowns and football documentaries. Because the 2025-26 season might just become one of the greatest seasons ever.